last couple of days, returning to this craft has been an experience. But doing this again has reminded me of, I guess, what is truly important to me. Besides the simple idea that creating vlogs is therapeutic, living life and sharing the experience is the creative process. Never forget that your life is the greatest sermon you can ever preach. So, teach the best sermon ever and live your best life.
I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wouldn't know my name, wouldn't know it and didn't feel the same. Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now?
The other day was my son's second birthday. On October 14th, my son was born, and on that day, I stopped daily vlogging. When he was born, everything in me shifted from creative this to becoming a dad. One, because, well, that's what you should do, and two, I've never been a dad before. So it was just taking all of my energy and putting it into fatherhood. Fast forward, life is crazy. In a couple days, it's gonna be my 33rd birthday. And at 33, I have a whole lot going on, from having our own business, fatherhood, being a husband, not to mention we are still in a pandemic, COVID-19. Trying not to make excuses and then trying to do this, it's very difficult. So I've been so back and forth on, like, can I do this? Should I start this? Do I even have time to do this? All the things that's in my head. And I finally come to the conclusion that for me, creating and sharing my life is something that helps give meaning to it, and sharing my thoughts and my ideas and the insights, but also my experience in trying to figure out life. It's a part of therapy for me. And if I don't do it, it drives me crazy, and I become very internally sad. I've been listening to a lot of sad music lately. Like, I'm fine, but my soul is crying. It's kind of where I've been at. A lot of Boyz II Men, a lot of Usher, all like the 2000. Anyway, back on track. What were we talking about? So this stuff for me is therapeutic, and figuring out life through this lens. I fall in love with documenting life a long time ago. I'm a b-boy, and breaking, very closely related to like skate culture. You document your process, your training, your experiences, your battles. You just become accustomed to documenting your journey as a creative person. So with that being said, we're gonna try this again. We're not gonna do it daily because I don't think I can do it, but I am gonna be posting and sharing as much as I can. Again, the same way that people have to go to the gym or go see a therapist, I need to create daily. For me, I believe that creativity and creating is a part of experiencing joy, and joy is the engine of existence itself. There's many different layers to that, but before I give you another sermon, why don't we just try this again? Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. So I got things to do, and you guys got things to do, so why don't you handle that?
I want to interrupt.
You choose your friends.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, we should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you
Hey guys, I'm Shade, and I'm part of SHADELIFE, and I just had a kid. He just turned 2 years old, but you know, put life on pause. I'm a pastor, blah 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 blah.
Before I'm too invested, you should